Every day across the world, millions of patients walk into clinics. They are in pain. They are recovering from surgery. They are trying to get their lives back. And every day, the clinicians treating them, some of the most educated, dedicated professionals on earth, are forced to do something that should be unacceptable in modern medicine. They are forced to guess. How do you feel today? Does this hurt? Let's see how you move. We rely on subjective intake forms. We rely on patients who don't actually know what their bodies need. We rely on intuition. And because we guess, we make mistakes. We push patients too hard, and they regress. We play it too safe, and they plateau. They get frustrated. They cancel appointments. They leave. The problem isn't the clinician. The problem is the system. We have spent the last decade building better tools, better lasers, better tables, and better software to manage billing. But we completely ignored the most important question in healthcare. What is the patient's nervous system actually capable of handling right now, in this exact moment? What if we stopped guessing? What if before a patient ever hit the table, you had absolute objective certainty about what their body needed? Today, we are introducing something that will fundamentally change how care is delivered. This is ReadyOS. It is the world's first readiness-based operating system for healthcare. It is not just a device. It is a decision engine. It sits at the very front of every patient visit, and it does one thing with absolute precision. It tells you exactly what to do next. Here is how it works. A patient walks in. You place the ReadyOS sensor. In seconds, without any complex setup, without any friction, ReadyOS reads their autonomic nervous system. It doesn't give you a messy spreadsheet of raw data. It doesn't give you confusing medical jargon that takes 10 minutes to decipher. It gives you one score and one clear decision. We distilled the complexity of human physiology into a language that every clinician and every patient instantly understands. If the battery is green, their system is primed. You route them to the performance track. You push them. You load them. You use your most aggressive protocols. If the battery is yellow, they are under load. You proceed, but with caution. You modify the intensity. And if the battery is red, their system is tapped out. You route them immediately to the recovery track. You focus entirely on down regulation. One scan, one score, one clear decision. Think about what this means for your practice. Your newest physical therapist and your 20-year veteran now have the exact same objective baseline to start a treatment. Your patients finally see objective data about their own bodies. They stop being passive recipients of care, and they become active participants in their recovery. And your clinic? Your clinic stops being a place that guesses and becomes a place that knows. We are entering the era of value-based care. The practices that survive the next decade will be the ones that can prove their outcomes. ReadyOS is the infrastructure for that future. And the best part? It scales with you. Every clinic starts with ReadyOS Now, the 90-second decision engine. But when you are ready for deeper clinical insight, advanced HRV metrics, and autonomic analysis, ReadyOS Core is just a software upgrade away. No new hardware, no new devices, just more capability, exactly when you need it. We are opening the Founders Program today. It is limited to the first clinicians who want to lead this category, shape this platform, and define the new standard of care. For everyone else who wants the technology and the clinical advantage, the Go edition is available immediately. The days of guessing are over. Measure, decide, direct. Welcome to ReadyOS.